Rated RC. Speed modeling. Great day, I'm Axis. Today we're gonna make a rice cooker. So let's start modeling with this macho guy. As you can see here, I added first a plane. Erase all the vertices except one. I extruded it until it becomes a cross-section of a rice cooker. And that's how I lay out its cross-section. I use the screw modifier to make the cross-section layout form into a circle and meet every end together. Now we have the first body part, the rice cooker's body. After I get contented on the shape, I click the applied on modifier. Now initially, bevel every pointed corners one by one to make it look smoother. And look at the result. Now let's go to the bottom cover. That's a default circle, creating face on it by pressing F on keyboard. I inserted 3 faces on it by pressing I and rubbed the center face downward to create shape. Now by using the knife tools or letter K, I sliced the center face to create new 4 faces. These 4 faces will be our bottom's ventilation. Just like that. After that layout, I applied the solidify modifier. Now this time for the switch box. That's a default cube. Scale it down and reshape into form some kind of a trapezoid look. Whatever, it's a switch box. Inserted new faces on it, divided into 2, then added new faces again in each. And it will be our holes for light indicators. That later has the color red and orange. Now insert a new face again, and this will be our switch. This is our rice cooker's container, where you put the rice. It is made from a default cylinder. Of course, the rice cooker will not be completed without that. Well guys, if you want to review our hotkeys, you could hit our subscribe button and visit my 12 basic tutorial series. There, you could study and learn a lot on Blender fundamentals step by step, and be a good Blender user until you become a better 3D artist. Come on and check it out. Now this time for the plastic feet. We're getting closer. Again, that's a default cube. I used the array modifier to rotate it around the bottom. And look at that. This time for our container's cover. Inserted faces, grabbing its faces up to form a dome shape and make a hole on the center. The center hole reserves for the handle. After that, I apply thickness to it by solidify modifier and smoothing it through subdivision surface modifier. Be always aware on the random lags happening in your workflow, especially when adding modifiers. Adding or applying modifiers could make lags on your computer, so always do Control-Save and make a backup file for safety precautions. Well, the performance of your PC depends on their capacity. Going back, that's our side cover aluminum protector. Since our cover is made of glass, we need to put a protector on it. And that's a safety idea, huh? Again, I started layouting its cross-section and applied screw modifier on it. How easy is that, huh? Wow, that looks pretty good, huh, with our metallic viewport. Now for the cover's handle, also made from a default cylinder. Did you notice that every part of this model is made from a cylinder? I think I'm going to be a fan of this shape, huh? What do you think about this simple basic shape appliance? Let me know in the comment section. Anyway, thank you for hitting our subscribe button. Now you'll be the first who could watch my release of videos every week. So check it out. So we are now at our material application. Starts at our cover handle. And we're going to make it like made of plastic material. Just like that. On the cover, like I said earlier, it's made of glass. And to make it perfect, let's apply smooth surface on it to get rid of the bumpy faces. On the rice container, let's make it look like aluminum container with hairline texture. Yes, I applied image texture on that with hairline texture design and gray color. And as what I discussed on basic tutorial series, do not forget to unwrap first the object when you apply the image texture so that you can easily map and rescale it. Unwrapping is a good process when applying image texture material. And now to make it more aluminum material, set the metallic value to 1. And the result is good. I love it. And now finally for the body. I made two materials on it, the color white and gray. And finally people of 3D world, we're almost done. And I'm so excited for the result. I applied a gray color material around the center of the body with the roughness of 0.3 and the white with its shinier surface. And that looks good. And now for the light indicators. There are two colors of light. You know, the red is for cooking and it gets red when pressing down the switch. And this color orange lights after the switch goes up automatically, meaning it's already cooked. And here we are! After checking lights and camera setup, finally our matcha rice cooker is here. But unexpectedly. Hey, would you like to see the real speed of this video tutorial piece by piece? Comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. God bless.